Ladies and gentlemen, the opening ceremony is going to start in 5 minutes. Please be seated. Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom Namo Buddhaya. The Honorable Rector of Sky University, Professor Dr. Sehun Baskara, the Honorable Dean Faculty of Language and Art, Dr. Gede Arka Pratama SPD, the Honorable Chairman of the UPT Bahasa Sky University, Dr. Yuna Nugroho, respectable of alumnus of English Language Education Department of Sky University, Wisnu Januar Angga SPD, the Honorable all lecturer and staff of the Faculty of Language and Art, and the respectable of our audiences of seminar. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our seminar with them How to Boost Your English for Better Future. Firstly, let's say thanks to God who has given us guidance, happiness, healthy, and mercy. So we can in here at Imako Building, Singaraja, Bali to attend and participate in this seminar. Ladies and gentlemen, here I am Natalia Duyanti as the Master of Ceremony will guide the seminar. It's a precious change for me to be your Master of Ceremony on this very special occasion. Before we starting the agenda, let me explain the schedule of the seminar. It's a precious change for me to be your Master of Ceremony on this very special occasion. Before we starting the agenda, let me explain the agenda schedule of the seminar. First agenda is opening, and the next is opening speech. The first speech will be delivered by Rector of Sky University, Mr. Sehun Baskara. The next speech will be delivered by Dean of Faculty Language and Art, Mr. Arka Pratama. And the next is speech from the first speaker. And we continue to coffee break. And the next is speech from the second speaker, and then the agenda is closing, and the last agenda is photo session. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start, allow me to remind you to put your phones into silent mode so that the agenda goes well and without obstacle. Let's start this agenda by praying. Prayer will be guided by the prayer's attendant, Valerie Agata. Free memory. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to listen to the opening speech delivered by Rector of Sky University, Professor Dr. Sehun Baskara. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Sehun Baskara. Free memory. Thank you very much, Mr. Sehun Baskara, for the opening speech. Now we are going to listen to the next opening speech delivered by Dean of Faculty Language and Art. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Arka Pratama. To Mr. Arka, time is yours. Thank you so much for the greeting, Mr. Arka. We are now continuing our meeting to the next agenda. There is a first session of this seminar. The topic of this session is 10 tips to boost your English, which will be delivered by the chairman of the UPT Bahasa Sky University, Dr. Yuna Nugroho. The speech will be moderated by Mr. Anthony. This session will last 90 minutes from 9:30 to 11 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome Mrs. Yuna and Mr. Anthony as moderator. Mr. Anthony, time is yours. Free memory. The next agenda is coffee break. We invite you to have a coffee break. Please convene here for the exciting remaining half-day session that will start at 12 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, the next session is going to start in 5 minutes. Please be seated. Our first half of conference has presented about 10 tips to boost your English. Now we would like to invite to the podium to deliver the speech with topic English and the Dream for a Better Future. The speech will be delivered by alumnus of the English Language Education Department of Sky University, who is currently pursuing his master's studies at Victoria University of Wellington, New Zealand, Wisnu Januar Angga SPD. The speech will be moderated by Mr. Anthony. This session will last 90 minutes from 12 o'clock to 1:30. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Wisnu Januar Angga and Mr. Anthony. To moderator, time is yours. Free memory. Thank you for moderator. The next agenda is closing. Ladies and gentlemen, to sum up the initiative of the event, once again, I would like to invite Mr. Sehun Baskara to come up to the stage. Free memory. Thank you for the wonderful closing remarks, Mr. Sehun Baskara. Before we finally close this event, we are going to have a group photo session. Please be seated till we set up. Lastly, we would like to take this opportunity to have everyone to please stand up, assemble off the stage and in front of the stage for a group photo. Our photographer will be at the other end of this hall, taking photo of us all. Ladies and gentlemen, finally we are at the end of the event. It has been our pleasure to host this event. Thank you for attending this seminar. We look forward to seeing you at next event. Good afternoon.